Alright, guys, this reading is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. We're going to dive right in. Okay, take the time to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Star Card Tarot, let the star guide you. Reach out to me for your own private paid reading. I will be more than happy to provide you with the reading on your own time. It's always more beneficial to my clients to get a one-on-one reading versus these energy reading. I only pick up on a group of energy, and it might not always be yours. Spirits, this is for Taurus. Come down. The gatekeeper, victorious energy for the remainder of July. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. For the remainder of July 2020, Spirit. What is it that they need to surrender right now? Or for the remainder of July 2020? We're going to pull a couple of surrender cards here. See what it is that Taurus needs to surrender for the month of July 2020. Obviously, we always have something that's blocking us, right? No matter how much we evolve, no matter how much we grow through, there's always something that we may need to surrender along our path of enlightenment or growth or whatever it is that we're doing. Surrender your ego, okay? So it came out sideways. So some people are in the process of surrendering their ego. I know Taurus is known to be very stubborn with the things that they do, kind of fixated on what their beliefs are. Once they kind of fixate on something, it's hard to budge them. Sometimes they might not even consider other options before they become stubborn. I know Aquarius is very stubborn, but we like to consider all different, a plethora of things before we fixate on one. And then we're even open to, you know, moving that meter a little bit. Taurus is a little bit more bullheaded in that regard. So it looks like releasing ego will give you the opportunity to bring in more things, bring in abundance, right? It is a block that may be blocking some benevolent things in your life. What else does... I feel like someone is like very strong or has a lot of muscles, and they may be using that to feel like they're all big and bad. You know, some people really work on their physique to feel like they're better than other people. In reality, they're just kind of filling in their insecurities that never get filled in. That's what I'm getting. Someone's overshadowing their insecurities with ego. Yeah. They feel like ego gives them peace and power. Ultimately, it puts them in a darker spot than what they would actually want. Okay, surrender to receiving support and love. So a lot of you are in a space where you're actually receiving support and love. I feel like you are. I feel like a lot of us are in a time where if your ego was getting in front of you, receiving support from others with this pandemic going on, we have learned to kind of walk in whatever light that we're currently in and saying, it's okay. If I have salt and you have sugar, let's make a fair exchange. And I see someone is probably more than likely letting down that ego, because I did say the ego card came out in reverse. So someone's learning to let down their ego, and this time right now has taught us to definitely do that, you know, definitely. We all in some way or form need help, not just now, but every day. Society has taught us to act like we don't need help and support for some unknown reason. All right, Spirit, one more card for Taurus, the remainder of July. All right, well, they gave me a lot of cards, so let me see which one resonates the most. We'll do surrender to the desire of controlling people. So not everyone... Okay, so what happens is when you try to control something, the more that they don't do what we want us to do, the more that we feel suffocated and we feel lost and we feel like defeated in a place where we can't control someone to move how we want them to move in our world. They sit at a different seat in their reality. So when they enter into your reality, you want them to sit at a specific seat for you. And that's not always true for everybody, especially when someone's just as strong as you are. I had to learn that a hard way. And then you have to learn how to either sit together with the same energies, or if it's destructive or toxic, you have to learn how to walk away from the willingness to want to sit with someone that isn't welcoming or bringing you in good energy. Oh, those cards just blew away. So that's something that you guys would want to definitely, you know, you can't sit with us, you know, kind of take that in. Ooh, the cards keep going. All right. What is going to be the overlying energy for Taurus? Oof, okay. That energy is pumping. Intention. Right now, especially right now, the new moon is coming in. It's a perfect time to plant seeds, okay? To watch them grow, to push them. Sometimes seeds don't, plants don't sprout how we want them to. Then we have to re-fertilize them, re-water them, give them some light, give them some air, give them some food, water. You guys want to kind of, it's really trying to manifest. Plant that seed and see how it grows. Right now, it's a great time to, with the new moon coming into full effect tomorrow, and it is going to be, I believe, in Gemini, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it's going to be in Gemini. So you guys want to go ahead and try to manifest some things. Plant some seeds for yourself, okay, and see how those harvest during the full moon. Okay, I feel like a lot of you are thinking big, right? You're setting some big intentions, some goals, the reachable goals, but big enough to challenge you, but in the arena of I can actually reach this goal. So keep setting those goals. I see a lot of you have some really big plans. For me, I feel like you guys have probably pondered or thought about this for a while. So it's not something, it's like an idea that already been planted, but I think as far as physical action, that it's gonna go into like that Ace of Wands energy, okay? We're gonna actually move forward with that, or Two of Wands. I feel like we're ready to start really bringing it into fruition. Like we took it from our head to the paper, maybe to a dream board, but I feel like we're actually matching up the idea of the law of attraction require action, so we're putting real action behind what we intend to reap. Abundance, right? So we're actually manifesting riches. This has to do with money, life, home. Abundance looks like a lot of different things, but when you are manifesting prosperity, wealth, usually a lot of things trickle down in other areas. Like your home life starts being better. You're able to pay your bills on time. You're no longer living paycheck to paycheck. Yeah. I feel like we're charging through, like, whatever the intention that you have. Your intention is to reap abundance and prosperity and wealth. I feel like a lot of you have went in during this quarantine time, was able to come up with some new information to get or create abundance. And you guys are going to get just that. You went from a dark card with the intention, like planting that seed in that dark area, to abundance. So that seed that you're planting, some of you already know that it's growing, but for you that aren't sure, it looks like it is going to come into full fruition. And there is going to be a rainbow on that other side of that storm of whatever it is that you were going through, or whatever challenges that you were meeting throughout that time. That seed that you planted or will be planting, you will reap benefits. You will see the harvest of that. Delight, yes. So the energy that I'm getting from this card is like the feeling of you planning attention, reaping the benefit, and getting ready, feeling delightful about it, and getting ready to plant another goal, or set your intentions high again for you. Taurus usually is a sign that loves beautiful things, loves beautiful material things, so they work hard to get it. They are earth sign, they're good workers, and they like to treat themselves with very nice things. So I feel like you feel delighted about your accomplishments, but also you feel like, I want to, go get some more. I want more. Right now it's saying, count your blessings. Sometimes you have to take what you get and really, really appreciate it, right? Have gratitude towards it. Are you really spending time with the things that you have achieved or attained, to really give yourself credit for it, So Spirit right now is saying, hey, take the time to understand that you have reaped a lot. You have achieved a lot or attained a lot, and it's time to really be delighted over the things that you have. Maybe we're just going go after go after go and not taking our time to really soak it up and have much gratitude about it. So it's saying like maybe take some additional time to yourself to soak that up, okay? Alrighty, so we're going to get into this tarot here. This is for Taurus there, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Alright. I'm going to pull some runner cards here and see what's going to be going on for the remainder of July for Taurus. Okay? Alrighty, what do we have? I do see someone's working on building something. Again, those intentions and abundance coming into fruition. I feel like you're working diligently on something that you planted your seeds on. And you feel like you are going to attain that. This is surrounding very, you know, working energy, working hard on whatever it is that you're working towards. I feel like some of you could be artists or painters. Maybe you were shy about coming out with your, because like I said, I feel like it's something that you guys kept in your mind. So I feel like some of you guys are coming out as like artists or something. Maybe you spent the time, the quarantine, painting more or fine tuning your skill, where you feel like it's time to like showcase it to the world. Because for some reason I just got like painting. You know, maybe you guys feel like you can actually, you know, like a hobby, but actually, you know, start selling some artwork. Alrighty. Some of you guys had to like really break through some things to get what you want. I feel like a lot of things came in front of you and you really had to like part the sea, you know, like really get in there and say like, no, this is, yeah. So yeah, a lot of you had, a lot of you guys are working really, 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 really hard, okay? Some of you guys are doing hard lifting work, but if you're strong enough, or very strenuous work here. For some reason, I got construction work. You have the 10 of Cups down here. And I feel like it's some hard work. It's work that you really love. Work that can actually get you to your financial goals. I feel like it's work that actually gives you the ability to provide for your family. And that what feels good to you. Feels really good. It makes you happy, the amount of money that you're making. Or maybe you weren't able to, you didn't have to leave your job or stop working. A lot of you as well, I see that, okay, so work, there's work. You guys could be either, with the 10 of Pentacles being here, you could be working with your family or working with your wife. Or I could see that maybe your job has brought you together with your mate. Your mate could be perhaps a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But for some reason, I'm getting really familyness. I feel like whatever you're working toward or working with, that it brought you closer to your family. I see a lot of love here. I see family. I see drinks and gathering and entertainment and love and a celebration. Someone could have gotten married and got into a commitment. Someone could have gotten married. This is definitely someone who have gotten married. The beginning stages of their marriage. Someone could have got, or either like, you know how you have like a proposal party or something like that. It could be something like that. Like, I want you to be my 10 of Pentacles. I want you to be a part of my family. I want to incorporate you in that. I have a lot of love for you. And I do see it being a celebration here. When it comes to that regard, for some of you, there's a lot of emotions and people communicating in a vulnerable place with their emotions, right? I love you, and their heart is on their sleeve. I love you. I want you to be a part of my family. Whew. Well, that energy shifted rather quickly, okay? So I get that some of you could have been scared, like if this person was going to say no. Like, you know, when you propose to someone, there's always that idea? What if this person says no? That's what I got from this Three of Swords energy here. What if this person doesn't want to be a part of my family? What if I became vulnerable for no reason? But you didn't, because this person actually wants to move towards you and your family. I feel like they want to hold on to you as well. Yeah, they want to move towards you. They want to. So maybe there was some heartache and pain, and you weren't sure if everything, like, it was salvageable, or if they would still consider you as someone to have a long-term relationship. You know, like, I mean, real, true life partner. But I see that you guys are able to move past any heartbreak and come together as a union, as a real companion unionship here. You guys are definitely in it to hang on to each other. I feel like whatever lower energy that you guys dealt with in the past has cleared the air, and you're here to stay. It doesn't look like the person is charging forward. They're saying, hey, there's nothing negative going on here that will make me want to leave this situation. So I want to stay. I want to be with you in a long commitment. I know relationships are for the good, the bad, the ugly, the ups and downs. And as long as we can heal from it and become together with it, and it's you and I versus the problem, versus you looking at me like I'm the problem, me looking at you like you're the problem, we can overcome this. And I do see that for you guys. So I feel like this intention and abundance could have to do with someone getting proposed to or married or something. I do see some type of celebration as far as we're together, we're stable, we're becoming a real family. This is a life partnership, and anything I've done in the past, I have grown, and I'm hoping that you trust me enough to put this ring on your finger. So that's your reading. Like, subscribe, and share, and let me know if it resonates. Peace.